Hello, I am Leon Jones III. I'm a state councilor with Cotton County. I am a 2017 delegate to Boys State and a 2017 delegate to Boys Nation. Today, we have an exceptional group of candidates that are coming before you all to win your vote over for them to attend Boys Nation. Boys Nation is a premier summer experience to learn and participate in a mock federal government. Our four candidates today are Chad Greenway of Carville County, Esteban Lamas of Cotton County, Richard Liu of Hutchinson County, and Richard Ware of Hanner County. Make sure to pay attention to these speeches. These people not only are going to represent you, but the state of Arkansas. So give your undivided attention to them so you can make the best decision for the two people who will represent this delegation to Boys Nation. Now we'll hear from Chad Greenway of Carville County. Again, let's give him our undivided attention.
Hello, I'm Chad Greenway. I would first like to thank everyone that has helped me to be in this position today, from my counselors to my fellow county members, and everyone else that has believed in me and my ability to represent the whole of Arkansas at Boys Nation. Let me tell you the story of a family who moved to Paragould, Arkansas in 1900. This family lived and loved through the Great Depression and the Dust Bowl. They grew and sold the corn from the family farm, pickled cabbage for the winter, with the outdoors of the natural state acting as a beacon of hope. They were persecuted by the Ku Klux Klan for their Catholic faith and were refused polio treatment at the hospital, causing the death of one of their children. But they stayed strong in their faith, and they stayed in Arkansas. Their sons were drafted to fight for their country and came home with PTSD and to no support. This lack of mental health resources caused another to commit suicide, but they stayed in Arkansas. Education pulled their sons and daughters out of poverty, and still they all stayed in Arkansas. This was my family, and they all stayed because they had an unyielding resolve to thrive and believed in this state. Now, I'm here to further that mission in their honor and in the honor of every Arkansan family. Again, I am not here for my voice to be heard or even to make people happy. I am here for your voice to be heard, to respond to your needs with an unrelenting drive to lift all of our people up and protect all that we hold dear. My family struggled for generations, but they shouldn't have, and you shouldn't either. I shall push to get our children the education they not only need, but deserve, with federal grants, increases in teacher wages, and opportunities for higher education, so that they too may break the cycle of generational poverty. I will support mental health with all my heart, especially in our teens and veterans, by providing easy access to professionals and fighting the stigma that surrounds mental illness so that no one has to fight on their own. Our parks and wildlife have been a pillar of the natural state identity, providing hope when there seemed to be nothing else. I will protect this identity with federally funded research projects and by calling to exempt more natural habitats from urban development. Now, the epidemic of racism and discrimination has plagued our society for too long, and I will fight to end it, especially in our education system. I will stand in solidarity with each of you, and I will stand for every child to be proud of their background and proud of their beliefs. I shall support our 47,000 family-owned farms and small businesses with tax breaks and crop insurance while protecting them from corporate giants and Teddy Roosevelt trust-busting manner, paying for these and other new programs while pulling back unnecessary spending. I know these issues. I know you. I know Arkansas, and I will serve and protect you as my brothers. I'm one of you. I promise I will listen to anything any of you have to say to advocate directly for you. I don't come to you as a Federalist or as a nationalist. I am before you today as an Arkansan with Arkansas blood in my veins and Arkansas families on my mind. It would be my privilege to be your voice in the federal government. In Arkansas, I see potential for greatness. I see my home. I see my future kids' home, and we can do better. Today, vote for the right way. Vote for Greenway. Thank you.
Thank you for that, Chad. Next, we'll have Esteban Lamas of Cotton County.
Good morning. The majority here already knows me, but for those who don't, I am Esteban Alejandro Lamas, and I am asking for your vote. I want to start my speech not just by thanking every single person who has helped me to get to where I am now, but to congratulate everyone else who has come this far. Nationalist, Federalist, any city, or any county. Congratulations to those other 3 boys who are giving their speeches too. You all have proved what you are all made of. We have demonstrated to be an example for our nation. And for those who still don't know me, I understand it. I have not spammed or sent messages of propaganda because I just have to let my heart speak and my being speak because that is just enough. And my heart wants to say, thank you, Arkansas. I could not have gone this far without all of you, my Boise State peers. And I could not have gone this far without Arkansas and without America. This nation and this state have stolen my heart. Its principles of democracy have made me born again. And I know it has given to all of us too. It has given us the right to live as free men. We are privileged to live in this free nation. We have come so far to demonstrate Arkansas, America, and the world what we are made of. I want to thank and give back to my new motherland, the USA, but not to the land where I'm actually standing, but to the people who have supported me and us. Because America and Arkansas are not in the Mississippi or the Ozarks. Arkansas and America are its people. We, the people, are the ones who demonstrate what we are made of. We are the ones who make Arkansas great. We stand strong before adversity. When our democracy is attacked, we stand. When our people is attacked, we stand. When our forces of nature break, we stand. And I ask you, who's better to represent the America than a person who has experienced the American dream by themselves? This nation and this state has given me so much. Not only the privilege of calling myself an American, or to stand right here, right now, but the greater privilege of singing the Star-Spangled Banner, and to pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America. And I want to pay back, because this is just not about me. It's about us, about our state. And America is better because you all are here now. We are the land of the free. We have created the perfect system of democracy. I promise you all that when we go to Boys Nation, we will thank and give back to Arkansas and to America. And I promise that I will keep on giving back until the end of my days. We will advocate for Arkansas to bring the companies, their investment, and the technology to make ours a modern state. We can open up and make Arkansas an appealing state with our infrastructure, bring tech startups. We can create the next Tesla, the next SpaceX, the next Amazon. We will stand there in Washington to thank and give back to our nation and our state. We will demonstrate the people of Texas, of California, of New York and Oregon, and all over America what we are made of. I ask now for a round of applause for everyone here, for America, because we are America. We are Arkansas. We are the free and the invincible. We didn't surrender to the British when they were more powerful than us. We fought to earn our freedom. We have broken barriers, created the internet, went to the moon and back, landed and flown a drone in Mars. We pay back to this nation with our past, present, and future achievements. And I say, thank you, Arkansas. Gracias, Arkansas. We are Arkansas. We are America. One nation, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you for that speech, Esteban. Next, we'll have Richard Liu of Hutchinson County.
Hello, everyone. I'm Richard Liu. Let's talk about dreams. My parents came to America 2 decades ago because they wanted the freedom of speech and civic engagement that only the US can offer. They came here because they bought into MLK's dream that we should be judged not by the color of our skin, but by the content of our characters. Let's talk about my dream, an immigrant dream. You see, the first English book I ever read was The Very Hungry Caterpillar, but the second book I read was The Big Book of US Presidents in 2008. And ever since then, I've known that my dream is to serve this country and represent those who needed me to speak for them when they themselves couldn't. Now let's talk about Boys Nation. This week, I've proudly represented this brotherhood that we've built, and I'll continue that in DC. I'm going to represent my state and my people with undying loyalty and dedication because I'm not just here for Hutchinson County. I'm also here for Rooks County, Womack, Cotton, Qualls, Hanner, Carvel, Beatty, all of us. I'm not just here for the Nationalists, but also the Federalist Party, and heck, let's join the councilors while we're at it. It's been 5 days, but it feels like it's been 5 weeks, and we're undoubtedly the best program in the country. Some of the other states don't even know that we exist. They call us Arkansas and stuff, but I will make sure that by the end of that week, they don't just remember Richard Liu, but they remember Arkansas Boys State as a whole. But Boys Nation isn't a free trip to Washington, and it takes much more than just passion and rhetoric to effectively represent Arkansas. I've studied the fine, even boring details needed to succeed as senator. You see, senators have to research and write long bills while following parliamentary procedure, which is a bunch of obscure legalese that's a pain to learn since you have to read this really boring book called Robert's Rules that has 700 pages. Geez, I wouldn't want to go to Boys Nation if I had to do that, but luckily, I've already read this book front and back as captain of the debate team, and my 4 years of experience in national success, including 5th best speaker at the Harvard National Debate Tournament, will bring more fame to the Arkansas name. But don't just take my word for it. I've already written a 2,500 word paper that I'm going to share on our socio wall, which describes my plan to solve an issue that I deeply care about, anti-Asian violence in Arkansas. I'll host a Zoom after election today and during Boys Nation where I want everyone to come and talk to me because I'm here for you. Tell me what you like, what you don't like. Tell me what issues you have with my bill. Tell me where I can improve because I don't just plan to hypothetically enact good policies. I'm here to actually make it happen. Look, I'm going to be real here. I really want to go to DC because I want to meet Senator Tom Cotton because I sent him a letter about anti-Asian violence 3 months ago and I got a typed pre-written letter in response. So I'll see what he has to say face to face instead. I want to make him read my paper and listen to what I have to say. I want to show all of the delegates at Boys Nation the different solutions that I've been thinking about, like anti-hate speech bills, neighborhood watches, new education programs, and more. My bill may be for a mock government, but my desire is to change the world one conversation at a time, so send me to a place where I can do that. Let's talk about the American dream. You see, the beauty of our system is that little Asian boys who grew up speaking Chinese can make it to Washington, D.C. as senators if they work hard and embody the values of our society. The Boys State slogan is that democracy depends on me, but the truth is that democracy depends on us. I can't do this without y'all's support. I have the skills necessary to be senator, but the real question is, what can I give to you? You know, Arkansas used to be known as the land of opportunity. Today, you all can give me the opportunity to fulfill my dream, and I'll use that opportunity for us. Because when you vote for me, you just made Arkansas safer when I placed my paper in Senator Cotton's hands. You just worked towards ending anti-Asian violence, and you just participated in the American dream that we all share by sending me to Boys Nation. Democracy depends on us, and I don't think that there's anything more valuable or powerful in the world for me than your vote. Remember, you get 2 votes for Boys Nation Senator, and I'm just asking for 1. I want to thank all of my supporters across party lines, across county lines, who have got me here so much, and I invite each and every single one of you to join the crew and vote for Liu. Thank you, and God bless everyone.
Thank you for that, Richard. And last, we'll have Richard Ware of Hanner County.
Good evening. My name is Richard Ware, and it is again my pleasure to be able to address you all. And as mentioned before, I was born and raised in Arkansas. Like many of my brothers here, I know what it means to be Arkansan. Family, the preservation of our state, and the Constitution are all very important things to us. Whether you're a Federalist or a Nationalist, whether you're a Democrat or Republican, your voice ultimately matters. And at Boys State, I would like to represent Arkansas as someone who cares for every voice, who cares for every issue. These Arkansan values are what I wish to bring to Washington, D.C. Boys Nation is an opportunity for 2 gentlemen from our state to place Arkansas at the forefront of America. You could say that bar is set pretty high in the air. However, my track and field guys know that with enough work and dedication, that bar can be cleared. Richard Ware plans to clear that bar in the name of the Arkansas people. The gravity of Boys Nation is no joke, and I would like to work for change. My biggest issue that I would like to bring to Boys Nation concerns education. And as you may have heard in my previous speeches, I am the son of a teacher and the grandson of a retired teacher, so I have seen the many problems that they have faced. My mother has had to work 4 jobs at one point, and I cannot reiterate this enough. She had to work 4 jobs to ensure that we had food, to ensure that we had clothes, to ensure that we paid our house bills every month. And I know that coming from a rural town, in a small town of 10,000 in Hope, Arkansas, there's also going to be a crucial need for students to have better access to education and better access to broadband services, as every Arkansan child has the right to a proper education. And these issues mean a lot to me because I know how far education can propel you. And I know they mean a lot to you all as well. Bringing that platform to federal attention is my biggest goal in Boys Nation. I'm very sincere when it comes to education, and I would love to represent everybody when it comes to education. I wholeheartedly understand the duty of representing our natural state. Former President Bill Clinton, who hails from my town of Hope, Arkansas, he understood what it meant to represent Arkansas. He knew what it understood, or he knew what it represented to represent Hope, Arkansas, and Arkansas itself. Yet he took the task accordingly. He did not shy away from the challenge. He dove at it head first, and he succeeded. However, I do not plan to be the next Bill Clinton. I plan to be the next Richard Ware, a patriotic, strong, and most importantly, a sincere Boys Nation representative of Arkansas. So I'd like to thank you all very much. And yeah, thank you.
Richard, thank you for that. I want to congratulate everyone that's given a speech here today. You all are amazing candidates, very well deserving of the Boys Nation's, one of the 2 Boys Nation senator positions. I wish each of you the best, and I hope to see you in the future. Now, delegates, I ask that you stay on this live stream. Our results are in for the offices that we elected earlier. Stay on the live stream, and those results will be given to you shortly.
Hello, Arkansas American Legion Boys State. We are here with the election results, fresh off the press for our state offices. For the class of 2021, here are your election results. For Attorney General, Ethan Christmas from Mableville, Arkansas, Maumelle High School. Congratulations, Ethan. For Secretary of State, Cade Smiley from Conway, Arkansas, here at Conway High School. Congratulations to our Secretary of State for the class of 2021. For Lieutenant Governor, Jace Pollard from Conway, Arkansas. Again, Conway High School. Congratulations, Jace. And your 2021 governor from Dardanelle High School, Matthew Finkenbinder. Congratulations, Matthew, on your election as governor of 2021 Boys State. And for the class of 2022, Associate Justice position number 3, Luke Welcher from Carville County, Fayetteville, Arkansas, Fayetteville High School. Congratulations, Luke. For Associate Justice position number 1, Mason Sherman, Cotton County, Cotton Plant, Arkansas, Des Art High School. For the position of Chief Justice, Harrison McCarty, Hutchinson County, from Little Rock, Arkansas, Pulaski Academy. Congratulations, Harrison. For State Land Commissioner, Evan Myers, Womack County, Hot Springs, Arkansas, Lakeside High School. For State Auditor, Lucas Page, Womack County, Alma, from Alma High School. For Attorney General, Joseph Reed, Henner County, from Little Rock, Arkansas, Central High School. Congratulations, Joseph. For Treasurer, Daniel Pitts from Cotton County, Greenwood, Arkansas, Greenwood High School. Congratulations to our Secretary of State, Noah Wilson from Hutchinson County, Springdale, Arkansas, Springdale High School. Congratulations, Joseph. And for your 2022, class of 22, Lieutenant Governor, Richard Liu, Hutchinson County, Little Rock, Arkansas, Central High School. Congratulations to Lieutenant Governor Liu. And for the class of 2022, your Boys State Governor, hailing all the way from Hope, Arkansas, involved in Hanner County, Mr. Richard Ware. Congratulations, Governor Ware, and all of those elected today in your achievements.